Hi everyone, it's Daryl from Chronically Yours Living, and I just wanted to come on for a few minutes because I'm about to give myself my shot. This is my medicine that I give myself once a week, and I'm not going to sugarcoat this. It's hard. It took me a long time to get used to doing it. I'm much more relaxed now, but honestly, I have my days I just can't do it. So, and I've also run into some issues where the needle, I'll put it in and it'll get like it'll only go in a little bit and I can't get it in. It just won't go in, and it's like it hits something, and I don't know if that's scar tissue that's forming. I do take turns each leg, like today I'm use this leg because last week I used my left leg, so today I'm using my right leg, and that's where that happens. So I have to, do it. So I'm just going to try anyway. And I thought I would bring you with me today while I do my shot. I know a lot of people have trouble with it. I'm leaning down because I have my camera down lower so I can show you. I know a lot of people have trouble with this. I did. Sometimes I still do. But it's really not a big deal. And the thing is when the needle first goes in, yeah, it hurts for a second, but when you're sliding the needle, it doesn't hurt. Just that little when you first, put it through your skin. All right, so of course, I don't know what kind of medication you take, but make sure you have all your stuff, your medication, your alcohol, and your box, your sharps container. Okie doke. So the first thing, I'm not even dressed yet today, but I really wanted to share this with you. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put the camera a little bit further down so you can see better. Wait a minute. Okay, let's hope this works and it doesn't fall on me. All right, so this week I have to do this leg, so we wipe it with the alcohol. Make sure it's nice and clean. I do the whole area because you never know which side, where I'm going to decide to actually give myself the shot. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're all doing well. Okay. I always keep everything on a clean, a piece of paper towel. All right, and then it should come to room temperature. It stays in the fridge. I make sure I see that bubble go up and down. Did you see it? I'll let you know if there's any air in there. This one looks good. We take the top off. Now, on the needle, there's one side of the needle at the end. Wait a minute. I'm not used to doing videos this way. On the end here. And there's one side where it's angled. I don't really know if you can... Oh, I think you can see it. You see where it's... Let me just make sure. See where it's angled? You want that in the front when you pierce your skin. Okay. Sometimes if I forget, because sometimes it takes me a minute or more if I'm having a rough day and I just can't do it. And then I turn this part so it lines up with that slant where the needle's supposed to be. That way, in my mind, it lines up. So I turn this to line it up with the side of the needle that has that slant, because that's the direction that's going to be in the front when you go to give yourself the shot. Sometimes I move around a lot, trying to choose an area, and it's hard for me to see that, and I don't want to have to keep looking at it. So this helps, because this is much easier for me to see. I make sure the open part, the back is closed, that's the open. If you use a pen, like a Humira pen, that'll be totally different. This is just for injections with needles, okay? Let me just make sure. Yep, it's lined up. never even knew that needles had that. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's lined up. I know I'm having a hard time seeing it. No, it is. Okay. Okay, and then you're going to find an area. My skin's kind of tight up here, so there's not allowed a lot to squeeze, you know, like there's not a lot of fat to squeeze. It's hard because it's like very, you know, this is all I can squeeze, if you can see that. And I don't know if it would be easier if I had more to squeeze. I would like to try on the side, but I'm afraid it's going to hurt too much, and I'm really a baby. So, and over here is where I'm having the trouble putting the needle in. I don't know if there's a blockage or like of scar tissue. Hold on, guys. I just want to close my door. It's loud out there. Let me just, I'll be right back. I'm right here. I'm back. Thank you. Okay. So, okay, make sure I'm still lined up. Yeah, this is where I usually give it to myself, and now I'm, like I said, it starts to go in, and I can't push the needle any further down. So I need to use a new spot. Always make sure you have 2 alcohol swabs or more with you, or the bottle, because sometimes a little blood will come out and you'll want to have another one. And whatever you use, you want it to be sterile. You don't want to grab a paper towel or something. Okay. I think I'm going to try up here. I want you guys to be able to see. Okay, I think I'm going to try right here, and hopefully it'll work. I make sure I don't see any veins or anything, you know, surface veins. Okay, I'm going to try right here. So you make sure the angle is facing you. That's on the end of your needle. So I'm going to go right in. Look, my hands are shaking. That's not good. All right, and then can you see it? I don't know if you could see it. Okay, see, it just hurt for that one little second. I hold the bottom so I can keep it in place. And then the plunger, I push it down slowly. See, it's really hurting me. Sometimes, usually, it doesn't hurt at all, but I can feel it today. Not too bad. There. Then you take it out. Where's the cap? Here's the cap. Yeah, there are times, I mean, I've given myself the shot in the car, at home, you know, at home. It really depends. No blood. Just a little drip of medicine. Now this time, I could feel it a little bit, because I could feel it going, like, trying to, you know, disperse, like, and sometimes I'll get a little lump, because the medication will stay in one spot, and I do have a little lump. It's right there. It's not big, not bad. So then what happens, so you can't even see anything, is after the shot anyway, I usually put my legs up, and it will evaporate. Okay, so if you see a little lump, it's really no big deal. It's just like the medicine just didn't, it lumped. It's like it went into one area, I suppose. But it will evaporate. It will evaporate into the skin. So I don't worry about it. And, you know, if you go to give yourself the shot and for some reason, it gets really sore, just grab an ice pack and go lay down, put the ice pack on your leg. Wrap it in a towel first. You don't want to put something that cold right on your skin. Wrap it in a towel. Myself today. And just put it on your leg. This is pool hair. I was in the pool doing my exercise because that's where I exercise, in the water. And I do that because, the buoyancy, you're so buoyant in the water, and that buoyancy takes a lot of the pressure off of my joints and my muscles and my bones. And so the pool is that's my gym. And so I go in there, and it doesn't take very long. I do my exercises, and that's it. It works out good. Yeah, I can feel it a little bit, but it will disperse, and that's it. And like I said, lots of times, I put the needle, and when I go to push the plunger down, I feel nothing at all. And I'm like, okay, what am I doing? What did I just do that I didn't feel anything, Because I want to try to replicate that and have that experience every time I give myself my shot. But of course, I don't. That doesn't happen. All right, so I put the cap back on, and then in the Sharps container, it goes. Goodbye. And the next thing I always have with me as part of my supplies is my Godiva chocolate bar. My mother is such a sweetheart. She will sometimes buy one of these for me because she knows it's my favorite chocolate, Godiva. And then it's a little motivation for me to, I kind of bribe myself to give myself my shot. And I'll just take one piece off. And that's that's what I get after I take my shot. I keep this in the refrigerator, and I keep it right with my box of shots because that's what this is for. It's my treat for getting my shot done. No, I don't have this every single week. I wish I did. But no, I don't have a steady flow of Godiva chocolate bars coming into the house. Unfortunately, I don't. So I just take a little piece at a time. I'm happy with that. Okay, I think that was it. Yeah, my medication has to be in the refrigerator. And they always say, let it come to room temperature. It's not as painful. I guess it's more painful. It'll hurt. It'll bother you if you use it cold. And so now next week I will do this leg. I'll switch to the left leg. And that's all there is to it. If you have any questions, or I'd love to hear from you. If you have to give yourself a shot every week, let me know how it goes for you. I'd also like to know if anybody out there knows what I'm doing right. Nothing hurts when I push the plunger. Everything works out perfectly. It gets dispersed. It doesn't lump up. It doesn't hurt. I wish it was like that every time. If somebody out there knows how to make that happen, I would love to know that, and I'm sure a lot of other people would love to know that too. Please share your comments, questions, concerns, or just say hello down below in the comments section. And I would love for you to subscribe and press on click the thumbs up if you like this, and ring the bell, because then you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. So I hope you guys have an easy time giving yourself your medication. If there's any way I can help you, if you're having a tough time, let me know. I usually link my email address down below, so you guys can email me anytime. Alrighty, I guess that's it. If I forgot anything, let me know. All right, I love you all, and you guys enjoy your day. I'll see you later. Bye.